All right, I'm back with the team, and we are going to build you an awesome meal with Chipotle because you need to be really safe about how you do this, okay? So this is why it's important that you subscribe to this channel, that you like this video, because we're going to be putting out more stuff like this. And if you roll up into Chipotle, you need to know the kind of stuff that you need to be getting, and they're going to help you out. So let's now Chipotle has this really cool aspect about their website, so they make it really easy for you guys. We're gonna build this, and it's gonna actually calculate these things out for us here, so we can kind of see what we're doing. So all right, where are you guys thinking you want to start?
Best option probably is a bowl.
Yeah, Joel.
It's gonna be
All right.
Lifestyle bowl, right?
Yeah, either burrito or lifestyle bowl. I think either one.
Oh wait, I didn't even see the lifestyle bowl.
It's right below. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Perfect.
This must be new.
Yeah.
This.
So.
Oh, these are already like.
Oh, pre-made. Well, let's look at this. Hold on, because I want to look this wholesome bowl. 30 grams of fat. Oh, but the keto. Hold on a second. So this blows my mind. The wholesome bowl is 460 calories with 29 grams of fat. The keto bowl is 460 calories with 24 grams of fat. So there's less fat in the keto bowl than there is in the wholesome bowl.
That ain't no keto bowl right there.
Like,
40 grams
who
of
has
protein.
this job?
Yeah. Somebody messed this up bad. So a keto bowl, guys, for those of you that are listening on the podcast, has 24 grams of fat. Okay, no problem. Keto is high in fat. It's like 90% fat, 85%. Then you have 40 grams of protein. You're already out of ketosis from protein because of gluconeogenesis. You're gone.
Yep.
And then 12 grams of carbs, also out of ketosis right there. So that should not be called a keto bowl. It should probably be called the low carb salad bowl or some shit like that. But that doesn't sound good. That sounds whack. The low carb salad bowl. Who's eating that shit? Fucking nobody. So they called it the keto bowl. So yeah, good thing we did this. Actually, this is because that's wrong. Do not order the keto salad bowl from Chipotle.
All right, there you go. Okay, wait a minute. I like this one. The high protein bowl.
High protein.
82 grams of protein.
Dude, that's like 12 ounces of protein. That's insane.
Black beans. So there's
Double
beans,
chicken.
double chicken, but also
Double
like
chicken, double beans, everything.
28 grams of fat. It's not terrible. 70 grams of carbs. Yeah, you got the rice and the beans in there, the salsa.
Yeah. That's like if you miss 2 meals. Like I would order that.
Yeah.
You know, like if you're like, shit, man, I'm on the road, I'm traveling, like I missed lunch already. It's 3:30 and I'm not having dinner later. I'm just going to have like a protein shake before I go to bed. I would order the high protein bowl. That would work.
What about like big guys like me though? Like I feel like this is like a normal.
No, 82 grams of protein is way too much for a regular meal.
First
Unless you're
of all,
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, it's a lot of protein. Like you eat that plus your other meals, you'll be over what you need to be. It's 845 calories.
Yeah, don't embarrass me, Joel. That's what I was going to say.
Well, but like with breakfast and then this is a lunch and then a dinner, that's too much.
Don't embarrass me, Joel.
But like I have to get like 250 grams of protein. Right?
First of all,
I thought you froze.
No, I'm just paralyzed with anger. No, think about it like this. First of all, even if getting 82 grams of protein would be like, first of all, that's not what I asked you to do. Second of all, even if I did, to the degree to which you are overly consuming fat from this bowl, like it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Like you have to think about it holistically. You can't just be like, oh, look, it's high in protein. This is fine. Like it still has calories. It still has fat. Like there are so many other things that we have to consider.
Yeah, and it's not going to be that satiating either for all the calories that are in there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dang.
I wouldn't be my first choice as a blueprint meal for sure. But
all right, let's build one up from the ground up then, so we can you guys can put like what you want in it.
Yeah. Do we want to go burrito bowl or do we want to go salad, Justin? Which one would you gravitate toward?
I think both are good. Let's build out the burrito bowl real quick since we're here.
Okay.
So what chicken? We want chicken, steak, Chipotle honey chicken. It's got extra fat in it, it looks like. So we're going to skip that. We're going to skip that. We need to go any of those options, honestly, besides the carnitas. We need to go beef, steak, or chicken. Anyone. It doesn't matter.
Steak is the lowest calorie. Not that that's necessarily what we're super concerned with, but I feel like that is a good place to start.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's
21 grams of protein, so you can.
The steak is leaner than the chicken.
No, the chicken has more protein. The chicken has more protein, though. See, so it's 1 gram lower, but it has like.
So maybe it's like a bigger serving size.
Bigger serving size of what they have on here. Yeah.
Mm. All right, so we're going steak.
Yeah, let's do it. Steak.
All right. So we got white rice, brown rice.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, whatever you.
That's a personal preference. Yeah.
Yeah, it's same cows. It's all the same shit.
I'd rather get a root canal than eat brown rice, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. I don't notice a difference. I don't know.
Pinto beans. Okay, basically another personal preference. If you like the black beans or the pinto beans, they're virtually the same thing. So you can pick whichever one you want there. I'm interested to see if we can actually.
All right, we're gonna throw some guac in there.
No.
For a big old 22 grams of fat.
We already hit our fat with some of the other things, with the beans and stuff like that. So
salsa though.
12 total.
Yeah, you could add the salsa.
Spice it up a little bit.
All right, some tomato salsa. I like tomato salsa, and I actually like all three of these. The chili corn salsa and the
chili corn can't do, but you could do the other one.
All right,
I like chili one.
Green chili. All right. We allowed to get any sour cream?
Nope.
I wouldn't. How about fajita veggies?
Yeah, you could add that.
Why? You know how those are like doused in oil.
I was thinking that.
No way. There's no way that's 0 grams of fat. It's so oily.
Yeah, they do. They add a lot of oil. But let's say it's not. Add it in. Got to get some veggies in somewhere. You could add some lettuce to that.
Mm-hmm.
Queso, no.
We got to skip the cheese, Gab. Why you always got to make me skip the cheese?
Cheese is the enemy, Joel.
Cheese. I think we're good. Can't get the chips and dip, nothing like that. So we're at 77 grams of carbs. A little high, but not terrible. I'd take it as a blueprint meal. I'd eat it. 34 grams of protein, which is good, and then 12 grams of fat. I think it's really good. So definitely burrito bowl with pretty much all the selections beside the extra fat options like sour cream and the guacamole.
Seeing if we went light rice, what that would, it knocked it down a little bit.
Yeah, if you did light on the rice, you could maybe add in something later on that you prefer a little more, like a little bit more of the beans or like whatever.
Yeah. So that's light rice and then regular beans. And so that brought it down from like 70 something to 57 grams. So
not bad.
450 calories. Good. Yeah. So burrito bowl, CBG approved at Chipotle.
There you go. The burrito bowl is approved.
Well, let's do the salad bowl really quick.
All right.
All right, let's pick. So you got to have that. Let's go with chicken this time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, keep going. So we went chicken. Let's go rice again. It's basically a burrito bowl.
I know.
Like what the? Well, I guess the burrito bowl has no, it's the same thing. What's the difference?
It's the same. Yeah, so the other one had rice on the bottom. Oh, it's salad dressing. Rice,
but this has it's in a piece of lettuce. Right?
Yeah.
You can still add rice to it.
Yeah.
Right. The thing with the salad bowls or burrito bowls, looking out at Chipotle, if you go down, Joel, is being conscious of the fat options. So the carbs, fine. But once you get down to guacamole, sour cream, cheese, you can't really add those through any of those three, to be completely honest. And be on track with a meal that is not going to be over a calorie amount that makes sense for most people. I would say you could do it, and you can maybe subtract some calories and some fat from later or something. But
yeah,
or if you're doing a higher fat meal on your blueprint, you could also fit in like some guacamole or whatever else, right? But
yeah, I'm loading up on these different salsas here that we can have, because we got to avoid this, right? This Chipotle honey vinaigrette.
Yeah, that's not going to work for nobody. 220 calories for a vinaigrette, that's not worth it. Jeez.
Yeah, that's big time.
Okay. So salad bowl and burrito bowl, but a burrito is going to be over on carbs if you get the rice in the burrito. Is the problem with Chipotle. So if you go to that real quick for we sign off.
Let's put out a burrito because I want to see if we can do it.
Yeah, tortillas included. So pretty much add chicken. Let's go chicken. Let's go down. And yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
Like add rice to it. Boom, 90 grams of carbs. You're done. 710 calories. You can only choose one. So you can go burrito, no rice. Or if you prefer rice, you can go bowl, salad bowl or burrito bowl. You cannot go burrito plus the rice. You can't do that unless you're like, I don't know. But yeah.
How are these beans? Are these beans okay?
Yeah, beans are good. You could add the beans to that as well. You're looking real good right there. 48 grams of protein, 72 carbs, 18 fat. That's pretty good.
That's good to know, actually. Like if I'm in the mood like for a burrito and I don't want to get the bowl, like I'll be like, all right, I'll just hold off the rice and
hold off the rice on the burrito, and then you're solid. Yeah. You got to make sure these suckers are giving you enough protein, because all this stuff is, random on their website, but each person arbitrarily puts the amount they think is appropriate. And they're trained probably as Chipotle employees to like skimp on the protein.
Yeah.
For each person. But other than that, Chipotle, I like it better than the McDonald's last week. That was hard to figure out McDonald's option.
Yeah.
But we did it. We were making tomatinators. Fucking tomatonator on the a burger wrapped in tomato as the bun. Like that's not fun. Like you might as well just eat at home.
Yeah.
Not fun. All right. So what's our personal choice then? I'm probably 9 times out of 10, I'm going with the burrito bowl and having rice. I think I'd rather have some rice. I like scooping it, just kind of shoveling it in. If I get a hankering for a burrito, then I would go the burrito with no rice. So what you got, Justin? Which one you picking?
I'm going bowl too, man. I'm getting steak. I'm going with the bowl. Yeah, really good. Real good.
Same.
All right, same. You're not going to get the salad?
No. I want the rice. Give me the carbs.
Yeah, the carbs.
Salad seemed kind of stupid. Yeah. So don't be stupid. Don't get a salad. That's just stupid. Get a bowl. You went to Chipotle. Like you don't go to Chipotle to get a salad. You go there to get a bowl. So all right. So if you want specific help like that from a coach, you could have someone at your fingertips. You just give them a text and then Gab will text back and yell at you to not have cheese with it. But it's okay. She loves you. She's trying to steer you in the right direction. So click the link. That'll get you linked up to see how CBG can help you out and give you advice like we gave today and help you plan out your meals. Because this is like an emergency meal, right? Like we're probably not eating Chipotle every day, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah. So, but with that, we're going to sign off for today. So for Justin, for Gab, I'm Joel. We're telling you to quit tracking those macros, and we will see you next time.